This is your AP Government video on communitarianism. Communitarianism is also one of your ideologies, similar to liberalism or conservatism. You've probably heard of it talked about in terms of socialism. Socialism is typically, when we're talking about the economic setup of a country, communitarianism is the governmental system where the public or taxpayers or the government own major important resources. And those things are created in large social programs for the entire country. A lot of times, socialist governments are also communitarian. For example, they could have transportation systems like buses, high-speed trains, which go across the entire country, which are controlled and managed by the government. This is also typically healthcare systems, schools, which are governmentally run, or access to energy, things like nuclear power plants, anything that the government deems is so important to life in the country that the government owns it and they do not outsource it to private companies to compete together or against each other for business. Communitarianism requires a lot more regulation on the economy because these particular programs are almost completely managed by the government and therefore take taxpayer dollars to do so. This also typically means to get those taxes that there are higher percentages of taxes on the wealthy. And most of the countries throughout the world, particularly socialist democracies like in Europe or Australia or Canada, they typically have drastic cuts in defense. And instead of spending so much money on a national defense or military, they spend more on, offering their citizens free healthcare systems, schools, transportation, and things like that.